Mic wasn't on. Fantastic. We're doing that again. I'm glad that I actually realised that just now. That was that was sneaky. Well, hello, hi. How are you? How is everybody? It is another Sunday, another live stream, and I am back on Portal Knights. I've decided today to go back to Portal Knights because I never really did finish it. You know, I did the final boss, quote unquote, but there's a bunch of other content in Portal Knights that I never really fucked with. And I don't know how much I'm going to get done today, but I wanted something light-hearted and fun maybe to just sort of play around with today. And Portal Knights just seemed like the right thing. So that's what we're doing today. We're doing Portal Knights. It's going to be great. It's going to be good. It's going to be great. I got a fresh cup of tea with me. I was just watching Star Wars downstairs. I got my dad a copy of the original trilogy, and we put it on just to give it a little watch. And yeah, we got about half an hour into the first film, and I was like, I can't watch all of this today. I can't do it. I would love to, but you know, today's my live stream day, so. Hold on, I've just got a message from... it's from a friend. Hold on. Let me... Pyro is asking me, like, what game I'm playing. I'm going to get her a link and I'm going to shoot it. Okay. She said she's out right now. So sad. So sad to hear. I'm so upset. Do you know this game brought in quite a few viewers, I remember, when I played it back in the day. There's a lot of young kids who like Portal Knights, and so a lot of people were like looking for people playing it on YouTube and ended up finding me streaming it. I'm wondering if that will happen again today. People come across as, can I play? It's like, no, this is my world. This is my character. I forget what character I was even playing. I guess we'll find out in a bit, but I got to sort things out first. You know how it is. You know how it goes. I said last week I'd get back to Forager when I felt like it. Basically, we've got like one stream left probably to just finish things up, and we'll do that when I'm in the mood. I'll have like a day, I'm sure, where I'll just be like, you know what, fuck it, let's just do it, whether it's during the week or whatever. Let me just make sure I can hear myself. Yep, I can hear myself. That is Gucci, my gamer. Let me switch it to live chat. Let me get it. Let's get it. Alright, let me get my link. Beautiful. And there we go. Pyro says, I'm out right now, but we'll head back to the hotel room soon, though I don't know for how long we'll be there for. Alright, I've sent her the link. I got a message from another friend. How you doing? Just started streaming. There we go. It's another friend of mine messaging me. Okay, I think we have everything in order here. I mean, the only person who's realistically going to check in would be Pyro. Mal is busy. Bugsy and NG have both been gone for a while. If Old One or Drago or any of the others show up at any point, that'd be fun, because I know that they got a bit bored of Forager. To be fair, I got bored of Forager. I know the last few weeks have been a bit like tiresome. I've just not been excitable much. But that's just because Forager kind of got to a point where it's like, it's getting a bit grindy, late game stuff, you know. There's a little excitement, but playing a game for 3 to 4 hours, you've got to have, like, constant, what's the word I'm looking for? Sudokus, what the heck? Hi, Humble, I'm Mr. Bombastic. Okay. They call him Mr. Bombastic. God, that fucking song. Jesus. Do you know, every time I think of that song, I can only think of Back at the Barnyard, which is this weird cartoon on Nickelodeon back in the 2000s about barnyard animals. There was a lot of kids' childhoods, actually, that show. It was very weird. It had a weird vibe to it, just like, say, like Jimmy Neutron. Do you remember me Among Us? No, I do not, unfortunately. I wish I did. I wish I remembered your fine name, but unfortunately I do not. So, oh man. Well, I got fresh tea. I got to jump back into my character, whichever one that was. I forget which one I was actually playing. Sad face. Oh, don't be sad. Don't be sad. You can. Did you change your name from anything? Perhaps. I don't recognise your talking style in the chat. Did you have a different name, a different username at some point? Because I don't remember. Also, you said Among Us. Is that? I don't know. I don't really get the joke. I don't get the joke. I never played Among Us, so cool. All right. Let me see here. I need to figure out which character I was even playing when I last played Portal Knights. It's been a while. It's been a hot minute. I guess it was this character because he's like the main character on here, Robin Hood. Well, he's the latest character. Yeah, Bob Ross, Gandalf, Robin Hood. Yeah, I think it was definitely Robin Hood. And British... Yeah, well, there you go. Yeah, British Isles is the last one I played. 2024. Fuck. It's been over 2 years since I played Portal Knights. Oh, dear God. Oh, no. We're going to have to figure things out. No, it's Mr. Bombast. Mr. Bombasti. Oh, that's what you meant by Mr. Bombastic. Oh, my God. Holy shit. When did you... I know I recognise the name, right, Mr. Bombastic, but I don't recognise when I saw it. How long's it been? How long's it actually been since you dropped by? And what was the stream that you dropped by in? Because I genuinely don't remember. I stream every week, and it's probably been ages, so I have no idea. 6 quests available for tracking. Oh my God. If you hear a lot of noise in the background, by the way, I apologise. My PlayStation 4 is acting like a fucking airplane lately. I need to get it sent in for repairs because it's basically a heating problem. Portal Knights does do that to this console quite badly. There's a few games on PS4 that do that. So, but there's not much that can be done about it, unfortunately. It is what it is. It is making a lot of noise. Holy shit. Let me just check something here. Right, let me see. We're tracking a lot of quests. Is there... Oh, God, I've got to figure out what I'm doing. Oh, right, okay, I've got attribute points. Oh, yeah, we're speccing into these 3. Agility, Dex, and Constitution. I think I was maybe working towards resource farming, possibly, and maybe doing, like, late game stuff, unlocking all the worlds and everything. Where are we in terms of like unlocking worlds? There's more gates to unlock. Lots more gates. These are all the late game worlds. Is there anything I haven't there's nothing I have haven't unlocked in the late game worlds. I just need to start killing more enemies. Where am I in terms of upgrades, maybe? Hey, do you remember me too from Among Us? I was brown. My name was Kanye or something. Jesus, 2 people shied up into the stream. I have no idea. I remember Mr. Bombastic. I was brown. My name was Kanye or something. I don't remember. I honestly don't remember. Sorry. But welcome. Welcome to the stream. I've got to like figure things out again here because it's been 2 years since I played Portal Knights, so I have no idea what I was doing. I did, I think, upgrade everything. I don't know, that's the problem. I've been playing so many other games, I just don't know. There's a Workbench 5, which does all that stuff. Hold on. How do I scroll through here? Upgrades, people, upgrades. That's the important thing. Archer Station. What am I actually wearing? What is the thing I'm focused on? Fighter. Is that for melee? Ceaseless Fighter leggings. Is that in Anvil? Ceaseless... No, it's not. So I don't know what they're for then. Workbench, maybe? No. Anvil 2? No. Jesus. I'm honestly a bit lost. I really am. I'm a bit lost on where I was at. Phantasm Trap. I was with her too. How can you not remember me? You were Red? Yes, we were same game. She was host. I was the host where we're swearing together? I have no idea what you guys are talking about. No idea at all. I have never played Among Us. ever. So I have no idea. The hollow dimension. Can I use that for something? Oh my god. It is going to take me a hot minute to figure this out. That's potions. Workbenches. Oh yeah, upgrading. Right. Have I upgraded everything? That's my current crafting station, so that's upgraded. Do I have the anvil, right? Hold on. Oh yeah, there it is. I have the anvil. Oh. It's not upgraded yet. In order to upgrade it, I need... whatever the fuck that is. Which I don't... Oh, there we go. Titanium. You need titanium bar. To upgrade that. Okay. Anvil, workbench. We have the fully upgraded workbench. Archer station, I think... Do we have the fully upgraded archer station? Was it titanium we were aiming for? I don't know. I guess it was. How do you make titanium? Let me just, let me double check. Let's see. Oh, no, not that one. Titanium bars. You need titanium and coal. And how much titanium do I actually... Do I have titanium? I have mined some titanium. I have 2 titanium bars. I should probably have watched my last video... or my last stream of Portal Knights to figure out what the fuck I'm doing. Okay. I mean, I can make more titanium bars. I can do that. I can only make 1, though. I can only afford to make 1. Pick me up. There we go. Pick me up! I'm scared. I'm scared, Mummy. Pick me up. Let me... I need to figure out where I can get titanium from. No, I keep doing the wrong thing. Oh no, that's a different place entirely. Okay, there is nothing at the gate. Okay, there is titanium ore in Farpoint. So let's go to Farpoint and try and get some more titanium. Let's see. You saying? Okay, I don't know what all that was about, but sure. I got a message from Pyro. We're going to go to another place, a church with an altar made of amber. I think the desktop site, I can watch the vid and comment though. That's awesome, man. Going to a church, that's cool as hell. Let me get my headphones on. I'm also going to have a swig of my tea as well. Alright, I gotta find titanium. I'm pretty sure this is all titanium. Is this titanium? Yeah, this is titanium. So we just need to farm a bunch of titanium, basically. That's what I've decided I'm gonna do. There's some more. There's titanium galore. Don't worry, we're gonna get plenty. We're gonna get plenty of it. Man, there really is just plenty of it out here. God, I have been very preoccupied this week. Very, very preoccupied. I've been making a lot of plans. Hold on, I gotta. Okay, hold on. I gotta try and get used to things here again. There we go. That's good. I've been making a lot of plans, so I've been sorting out Comic-Con because obviously I'm going to be going back this year, and I'm going to be bringing probably 1 or 2 more people than I did the prior 2 times. I've got Toby back on board for the most part. I think I should be able to get my brother, not Aaron, my other brother, and my cousin to come again. I've got a new friend called Rory who's going to be coming for sure. And who else was it? Oh God, excuse you, what are you? Oh. Hold on. I gotta work on this. There we go. Give me your shit. Thanks. By all accounts, right, if everybody that I've invited comes, we should be looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people, maybe 6 people potentially. Oh man. What's up? Hey Pyro, welcome. I'm just you know, playing casual like. Hey, if you're gonna go visit that church and see that Amber thing later, can you take a picture of it and send it in the chat? Not the YouTube chat, obviously, but in our Discord chat. I want to see it because I think that sounds really, really fucking cool. So. I'm one of those people who, you know, I prefer to see things like with my own eyes rather than take pictures of everything. Some people become obsessed with that. Like, oh, I got to take pictures, you know, like for posterity, and you get caught up like taking pictures of everything rather than just enjoying the moment. I actually almost did that with the fucking solar eclipse a couple weeks ago. I got really, really obsessed. I was like, oh my god, I got to try and get like the perfect picture of the eclipse, right? I got to try and get like the perfect video, but I ended up like almost missing out on just focusing on the eclipse. I gave up at one point when totality happened, and I just simply could not get the camera to work, and I just went, you know what, fuck it, and I put the glasses on and just stared, and I was just like, yeah, that is cool as shit. Because it fucking was. It was cool as fuck, man. Like, even though it wasn't totality, seeing like 94% of the sun covered over by the moon was just awesome. Like, it's such a unique perspective that we don't get in the UK. And there's not going to be another one like that in the UK until I'm dead. So, if I want to see another one of those, I'd have to go to a foreign country. Which, you know, maybe I might, but I ain't like putting bets on it or nothing. Hold on. Is this there you go, that's fine. God, there's like no gravity here. There's no gravity. But yeah, so I've been sorting out Comic-Con basically with everybody, trying to get that arranged. It's going to be great. Honestly, I think it's going to be super duper fun. I'm going to obviously make another video out of it. I think we're going to have a really good time. I got to like sort a few more things out before we actually get to the con. There's like I want to pull out a bunch of pins that I own so that I can make like a jacket of pins to wear, because I've been buying pins. So oh, hello. There we go. Death for you, sir. Death for you. Pyro said, yeah, of course. I had to rewind a few minutes back because I disconnected when you were asking me something. Oh, cool. Alright, well, yeah, just send me those pictures later. Me and Mal, actually. I'm sure Mal will appreciate it. Mal is actually coming to London tomorrow, I think. Not to see me, of course. He's coming for business, but, you know, it's nice to know that he'll be nearby. What a lovely, beautiful, wonderful friend I have. Oh, pardon me. What the fuck are you? Spectral apparition. Ugh. I ain't bothered about you, champ. Right, I'm still trying to find more titanium. How much titanium do I have now? 45. I need a lot more than that. I'm going to need like a few hundred, probably. I want to upgrade everything, and I want to buy all of the stuff that I need. There we go. We also do need these green things as well. There we go. Perfect. Very sweet. I went into just a random story. I went into CEX yesterday on the way back home from the guys, and I was looking for a specific game which I'd been talking about, I think earlier this week or maybe last week. Not on stream, mind you, but just I think I was talking about it with my dad at some point because we were talking about Ghostbusters, and I mentioned to him about the Ghostbusters video game that I've never played, and there was a remaster of it, and I looked it up. It was like 12 quid in CEX, and I went and looked for it yesterday, and it was there. They had it, so I picked it up. So I've got Ghostbusters, the video game, remastered now. I'm not going to play it yet because I'm playing other stuff. The last couple of weeks I've been playing a number of things. The last month or so I've been playing a lot of random different things. I was playing Just Cause 3, which I need to get back to and finish. I started a new game on Terraria on expert mode because I need to practice with that before crossplay comes next year. And then, like, I was playing a game called Novalands, which was really similar to Forager, which obviously I mentioned in the Forager streams. After playing that, by the way, I've decided I'm not going to be live streaming it. I'm sorry. Like, there's too many. Like, Forager at least feels like there's always something happening. With Novalands, there's been multiple points in the game where I've just had nothing to do. I've literally just been left waiting for things to, like, finish up. And, like, the process is, the automation and everything, it helps. But, like, it means that there comes a point where there really is nothing for you to do while waiting for certain things to happen. So you're just sitting around, and like sometimes it's for hours. So I don't mind that as, like, you know, a general, like, leave my console running and let the game do its thing. But I'm not doing that for a live stream. It's not happening. So I'm not going to be playing Novalands on stream at any point in the future. Sorry to say. But it is fun, though. It is a fun game. So it's just, unfortunately, there's too much waiting. So I like taking pictures, but it's frustrating when it never looks as good as the real thing. Well, yeah, nothing's ever going to look as good, like, through a picture as it will in person. Pictures are about memories, right? I have a lot of family photos and whatnot, right? I mean, I've had thoughts in the past about sharing some photos, and I have shared a couple of photos on video before. I think I actually remember showing one to my dad, actually, from Ukulele. There was a video somewhere around the middle of the playthrough where I was talking about a picture I got off my nan, where it was like a street party on V-Day after World War II. To celebrate, you know, victory when the war ended, because they had all the street parties and stuff. It's a very famous thing that happened at the end of World War II. And my nan had this picture of a street party which was on her street, and she's in the picture, and it was taken for a newspaper, but she kept the picture, she kept a copy of it. So she's got this picture, and I took a scan of it like all those years ago, and I showed it on video, and I put an arrow showing which person in the picture was my nan. So it's because she pointed it which person was her. So although I can tell because of her facial, like, you know, you can tell, like, even when a person is young, when they're a child, they have, like, the general makeup of their face. So unless you get a lot of work done, your face tends to look the same even as you get older. So oh, hello. Oh, it's you. Hi, how are you? There we go. But yeah, I mean, you know, there's loads and loads of, like, pictures and stuff. I mean, oh, hello. Oh god, he hit me. He hit me. What a jerk. But yeah, no, I got a lot of pictures. I used to like showing off pictures and videos, like, you know, as part of storytelling when I was doing videos. I remember doing Grunty's Revenge like 6 years ago, and I was telling stories related to each world in Grunty's Revenge, and I showed, like, the beach video from when I went on holiday 10 years ago, where we saw, like, the blood moon, and I don't know, I thought that was just such a cool thing to show off. I've also shown videos of, like, snow in my garden and things like that. Just loads of little random things like that over the years. It's just fun to do. Good for vids maybe, but not live stream. Oh, that was about the Novalands. Pics of the moon are especially frustrating. I think it's easy to take pictures of the moon. It depends on the camera. If you've got a clear night, like, there shouldn't be any problem. But you know, I can see, like, how taking pictures in general can be a bit annoying, so I get you, I feel you. I feel you. I'm basically just trying to mine as much titanium as possible here. I'm also enjoying it while I'm just storytelling, rambling on about stuff, you know, because that's something I enjoy doing. I enjoy rambling. Oh wow, okay. I keep getting like potions and scrolls and stuff. There we go. Oh god. Getting like XP as well and coinage. Any more titanium about? I'm still looking. Oh, there's some right there by the portal. How about that? Almost missed you. Oh. There you go. I hope that my audio is okay right now. I mean, I know you're like not really listening on headphones or anything, Pyro, but you know, I'm just kind of hoping that that it's not like overly unbalanced. You know, I don't want like the game audio to be so quiet that like you can hear me really loud and you can't hear the game audio. I know the loudest thing I'm probably doing is like whacking these ores to mine them. I don't know how loud that actually sounds compared to me. There we go. Hello, boys. There we go, you're dead. Oh god. I'm just killing you guys. There we go. Celestial berries. It could be a bit louder then, if the whacking is supposed to be loud. Well, well, that would be the game audio. You want me to turn the game audio up a little bit? I could turn it up a bit. I could turn it up by like a notch or two and see what that does. Just bear with me. Oh, hello. There's titanium under here. Okay. Let me pause settings, audio. I'll turn the master volume up by like one notch. Let's see if that helps a little. What a sound. I love the ting sound of ores being mined. It's very, very satisfying, you know. How much titanium do I have now? I have 110. You need 3 of these per titanium bar, and I assume that you need quite a lot of titanium bars, so I'm just mining more than enough. I want to make like all the upgrades, because why not? I started Portal Knights like fucking 5 years ago. I need to like do everything. need to do all the stuff. Oh, wait, I don't need to mine any of that. Sweet. Where are we at now? 122, okay. Not bad, not bad. And there's still lots more titanium to mine if I want it. So much more titanium. And I want it. I want it, damn it. Oh god, I'm dying. Jeez. Anyway, how does that sound, Pyro? Does it sound a little louder? I mean, if I fight an enemy, fighting an enemy actually is quite loud. So, I mean, oh god. If I like fight an enemy, does this sound, you know, me talking and doing that, does it sound okay? Does it sound balanced enough? There we go. There we go. Killing everyone because I can. Oh, good grief. I hope these green portals are the ones I actually need for opening up the remaining portals, because I kind of want to do that. Because why not? Oh, can I got to talk about this, because this is another thing that happened recently that's really intrigued me. I've known about this company for a long time now, called Evercade. They make these consoles and these like special cartridges for like old retro games. And I guess the idea was to like give people a more modern, updated way to play these old retro games. And they partner with a lot of companies to like put these games onto their own cartridges. And the most recent release, which is currently on pre-order, is for Banjo-Kazooie and Tooie. And the remarkable thing about this release is it contains new content and cut stuff that was never in the original games, which is insane to me. There's like an entire level editor for Banjo-Kazooie, which was like a development tool that never got released. And somehow they've got this development tool and they're releasing it with the game on the cartridge. And it's insane. Like, are you kidding me? Like, do you know how much easier that will make modding like Banjo-Kazooie games and ROM hacks and stuff like that's crazy. And then they're making Stop and Swap actually work as originally intended, because both games are going to be on the same cartridge. There's a bunch of features. There's widescreen, there's save states, there's a bunch of stuff. I'm actually going to get it. Like, I'm genuinely going to get a copy of it, even if I don't get the Evercade yet, because there's multiple different types of console they make. They make handhelds, they make home consoles. But like, I'm going to get one. I'm going to get a cartridge. I'm going to save it and keep it. And eventually I'll get one of the Evercade consoles as well, because honestly, that's such a fucking cool thing. And obviously, like, as someone who grew up with Banjo, like, that's a huge thing for me, personally. Maybe I would make it a smidge louder, but don't want anyone else to think it's too loud, but I wouldn't have said anything if you didn't suggest. No, that's fine. Like, I asked, Pyro. Don't feel bad about it. Like, I'm the one who asked. Don't care. Didn't ask. You know, one of those. God. That's ridiculous. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be rude. I'm not a rude boy. I hope you're having a good trip, though, Pyro. I hope that it's lovely and warm over there, and that it's a lovely, beautiful day out, and you are having a good time. I'm happy just chilling here, playing Portal Knights for a little while, and then tomorrow I've got to go check in on my nan because she is in hospital at the moment. She has to get a pacemaker fitted. We're not making a big deal out of it because, well, I mean, she doesn't make a big deal out of it, and at the end of the day, she's 90 years old, so, you know, she's lived a full life, and she knows that she's not going to be around forever, but, you know, she trucks on and keeps trying and keeps going regardless, and if she can keep going for a few more years, she will, and, you know, she's not in, like, too much pain, but, you know, getting a pacemaker is a big deal, so... she's got to like wait around over the weekend for them to decide like what they're going to do, and she's most likely still going to be in the hospital on Monday, so we're just going to go visit her there. We had this week we had a bunch of guys come to the house to replace all the windows, so they're going to come back next week to do the door, the front door. That's on Thursday though. Another day I'm going to be hopefully seeing my brother, my middle brother. And yeah, I was going to go to the theatre next week, but the guys didn't really want to go because the movie we wanted to see was not really in theatres for long. So, alright, anyway, we're done. I think we've got more than enough here. We've got 141 titanium. I was talking about getting like 300, but I honestly think this is more than enough. So let's go back to home. Back to home base. It's cold in I am not trying to pronounce that name, but I'd rather have this than a heat wave with no aircon. Oh god, the heat has been insane, dude. Oh my lord of mercy. I have had to. My dad and I basically had to use our air conditioners almost constantly through the entire like series of heat waves here in the UK. It's been ludicrous. I think it's this island in particular that causes my PlayStation to heat up a lot. I don't know. It's very odd. I was also storing a bunch of stuff in these cupboards. I need to, like, probably figure out where I was storing things. Shutting my door. Oh my god, yeah, there's... Oh god, there's too many things. What are you? A recipe for a baroque sofa. Okay. Yeah, I knew I should have a chest with gems in it. Oh, it's on my bottom one. Here we go. That can go there. I got like potions as well. Where are my potions? Oh, these are the blocks. Oh god, figuring out like where I had things. Oh, these were the pets, yeah. Forgot about the pets. They're a thing in this game, aren't they? Jesus. Damn. Damn, boy. Damn. That's a thick-ass boy. Ba-bow! So stupid. A recipe for a baroque bed and a recipe for a baroque sofa. Oh, I see. I see. I'm going to use these because I want things. I like having things. Stuff and things. Oh, blocks. Right. Blocks. Is there anything I want to put away? Is this a bed? Sleeping moves time forward by 12 hours. I bet. I bet. Oh, hello. Hello. Fucking, oh my god. Wait. Are they not the same? That's an ice spike. What are these? A poison spike. Oh, they're different. Motherfucker. Mother of the fucking fucks. Alright, there we go. What is this? A crack shot cap. God, my inventory is just filled up with crap, isn't it? Look at this. Look at this absolute fucking travesty in my inventory here. Well, at the very least, we can make a whole bunch of titanium. Which, you know, is kind of what we need to do. So, let's just craft, like, a bunch of these. We'll craft, like, 10. See how far that goes. We can afford to make more. Can we make more? Oh, we've run out of coal. We've run out of coal? We've got no coal? Guys, I'm out of coal. How did that happen? Well, I've got coal here. God, it costs a lot. It costs a lot to make titanium, jeez. We do need a lot of bars, though. We need a lot of bars to upgrade everything. We're going to upgrade everything so that we have all the top workbenches. Hold on. I know, I feel embarrassed every time I say it. BRB, actually, most things in Polish make me think I'm not going to even try to pronounce that. Yeah, well, that's just how it is. Sweet, okay, cool. So, this is the workbench. So, let me just double check things here. So, the workbench is fully upgraded. That's the current crafting station. This is the furnace. The furnace is fully upgraded. We don't need to worry about that. The archery table needs titanium wood and whatever the fuck that is. Celestial amber? The fuck do you get that from? What about the anvil? The anvil just requires titanium. We can upgrade that. Alright, upgrade the bloody thing. There we go. Now we've got like fully upgraded anvil. We should be able to make whatever the hell we can. These are the two things we unlocked, I guess. Baroque stuff. Yeah. Baroque sofa. There we go. See, I needed those little yellow things to fuck off. Alright, so we should just be able to make anything we need now. Other than the archery table, because we don't have the amber. Make moon opal dust. Oh, no, that's something else. Hold on. Let me just double check here. Celestial amber. Where the fuck would you get celestial amber from? What is this? A meteorite? I don't know what any of this is. I'm very confused. .com. I mean, I definitely don't have any celestial amber, that's for sure. So, I don't know where you get it. But, to be fair, I'm not using the archery table. I'm seriously not using the archery table. I wish I knew, like, what the next tier of, like, thing is that I should be aiming for. Altar is starves, which, no. I'm pretty sure, like, it was the anvil that I was making stuff at. Titanium masterwork hammer. What was I using? What was I actually using? It was a bow, right? Yeah, it's the crossbow, isn't it? So, where do you make crossbows? Oh, isn't that in here? See, there's the Iron Huntsman bow. What am I actually wielding right now? Like, what am I genuinely wielding right now? This is a Golden Huntsman crossbow. Where did I get it from? Like, I genuinely just don't know what I'm doing at this point. Crafting table 5. Did I make it in here? Do I have a titanium mining drill? Titanium pickaxe. Effectively mines stones, ores, coals, and metal blocks. Do I have a titanium pickaxe? I have a copper pickaxe. I haven't upgraded my pickaxe at all. I mean, I guess I could. I have what I need for it. Effectively mines gems and other magical blocks. Okay. Titanium mining claw. This is like max upgrade stuff, man. This is insane. Oh my god. Anvil 4. No, that's definitely not what I'm looking for. A gold hurler. Requires character level 22. What was it? It was this, wasn't it? Golden Huntsman bow. So I did make... Okay, I did make the top tier for the archery. I did make the top tier of it. Yeah, I wanted the light damage. That's right. Okay, so... God, double checking all this is a ludicrous... Oh, ceaseless. There it is. That's what I made. So yeah, that was the like top tier of yeah, because it's Archer... Oh, well, no, it's not, because we need Archer Station 4. So we do need the Celestial Amber. I feel like Celestial Amber probably comes from the plants in where we just came from. So we probably need to kill plants. We will need to go find portals at some point as well. I could upgrade my pickaxe. I could. I'd need 3 more titanium, I think, to upgrade my pickaxe to titanium. Let's make them. Let's make 3 more pickaxes. Oh, 3 more titanium. 4 coal per titanium is crazy. Holy fuck, dude. Okay, BRB for real. That's cool. That's all good. Don't worry about it. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's, it should be workbench, right, for making the pickaxe upgrade. Titanium pickaxe. There's titanium everything. Like, I can upgrade all of this. Mining drill, lumberjack hats. I can upgrade all of it eventually. But for now, I'm just going to upgrade, I think, the titanium pickaxe. Because I can. Because I want to. Where is it? It's over here. There we go. Now I can mine more effectively. I don't know where I'm going to put that pickaxe, though. Like, as a spare thing. I guess I could just shove it in a cupboard somewhere, maybe, if I find a cupboard. Right, well, I need to go get Celestial Amber, so let me, let me get the map open. Starlight Tube, Cosmic Shroom, Cosmic Mushroom, Jellyberry Bush, Starlight Tube. Okay, it's definitely got to be the plants that are in here. Celestial Stone Block. Oh, Celestial Stone's a type of ore? Okay. Okay, well, I'm going to go back to Farpoint then. I need to find the Celestial Stone blocks. Damn. Celestial Stone? What does it look like? I didn't see any stone that looked out of the ordinary. I saw, like, you know, the weird, like, silvery looking block. Is this Celestial Stone? It is. Wait, so... Hold on. I just need to double check here. What was it I was trying to make? It was an upgrade, right? Let me go to... Yeah, let me go to upgrade. Archer Station, upgrade. You need Celestial Amber. Okay, it can't be Celestial Stone then. Celestial Amber has to come from a plant. Because amber always comes from plants. So if I just destroy, like, a plant... That gave me crystal thread. Ah, it's these ones that give you Celestial Amber. Okay. Okay, so I need to destroy, like, a bunch of these then. I mean, I can one-tap them for the most part. Okay, they only occasionally drop Celestial Amber. Yeah, they only occasionally drop it. 2. How many did I need again to upgrade the workbench? Not the workbench, the Archer Station. I need 10. Okay, so I need to acquire 10 of these bad boys. Can you get them from this one as well? No, that just gives you crystal thread. Okay, so we have to destroy these specific ones. It's a little annoying, but we will do it. Do you know what I'm going to do, just so that I don't have to keep opening my menu to check? I'm going to put the Celestial Amber down the bottom there so I can see it on my hotbar. That way when it reaches 10, I'll know I've got 10. See, this is what I wanted, like, out of playing a game on stream. You know, was to just have something a bit, like, mindless and enjoyable and fun. And I think that Portal Knights does that perfectly fine. Gives me all I need to feel like I'm having a good time. I'm hoping we don't need Celestial Amber for anything else. I suppose depending on the class, maybe you might need more, but I think because of the way that I've got my character, I don't think I'm going to need any more than this to upgrade the archery. Because obviously we upgrade the archery, then we can probably get the next tier of crossbow, which is, like, you know, kind of what we need. Well, to do maximum damage anyway, and then move forward. So... such is the way. I'm definitely not max level yet, that's for sure. Alright, 7. 6, 7. God damn it, that fucking... I'm gonna end up killing myself over that stupid meme, I swear to God. It's so stupid. It's so fucking stupid. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. I'm gonna need you guys to chill the fuck out. For 2 seconds, please. Oh god. Jeez. Lovely jubbly. We're at 7. Need 3 more. How lucky are we going to get here? That's 8. That's 9. That's 10. We did it. Hooray! We did it. Alright, we can go home. Let's go upgrade the stupid bench. And then I guess we can figure out what we need to make the next tier of Huntsman bow. We've got like max armor at this point, I reckon. I don't think we can upgrade it any further. So just opening up all the rest of the worlds, I think. There are also quests still to do, potentially. Oh, but we'll see. I mean, well, there will be quests, because, you know, there's still leveling up to do. So 6 quests available for tracking. Yep, there sure enough is. Sure enough is, boss. Oh, no, don't do that. Archery station. We need 2 titanium. Can we make 2 more titanium? I'm hoping so. Yes, we can. Alright, give me that 2 titanium. Upgrade the archery table to max, and we're fucking good to go. There we go. Give me that. Alright. Upgrade that bad boy. Show me the money. Hell yeah. Oh, actually, where it regards chests, let me just check the chests quickly. Oh no, this is blocks. I don't want blocks. I want... How do I find... Ah, here we go. Chests. Okay, so basic chest. Chest 2 requires 2 iron and wood. Do I have any iron? Do I actually have any iron? I have 2 iron. I guess I could... more actions. Split stack. Yeah, I could make another chest. I need like spaces to store things. It's down here, right? Chest 2. Yeah, you need a workbench to do that. Workbench 2. There we go. Craft a chest. I just need the space to store things, okay? I'm sorry. It is what it is. Oh, I can rotate. Perfect. Alright, sweet. So now I can store things in here. R1 is to send straight to storage. There we go. So we'll send all of that to storage just to make sure that, like, it's stored somewhere. The bed we keep on us. Crackshot cap. I don't know why I was keeping that on me. Where's the rest of my stuff here? This can go in here. What is this? Oh, that's iron. That's just iron. It's just straight up iron, sure. A starlight tube seed. Like I need that. Alright, is that it? Celestial stone block. Let me just check something here. Here we go. Celestial stone block. Can stick that in there. Crystal thread. I feel like I had crystal thread somewhere. No, I guess I don't. Alright, well I'll stick it in this chest then, just so that it's out of the way. What is this? This is dark essence. I'll stick it in here as well. And the pickaxe, since I don't need it. And the spike trap as well. I'm just clearing out my inventory, alright boys? It's important to do. There we go. What are you? You're a star flask. Okay, there's a bunch of potions in here I probably don't need to be keeping. Just don't use them much. It's the thing. It's an armor flask. Okay. So... Alright, with all that sorted, now we can see What's in Archer Station 4? Oh, Titanium Masterwork Ballista. So that is probably then what we're aiming for. Yeah, it's better than what we have, that's for sure. 155. Let me just check something. 100, it does another 22 damage on top. 16% multi-strike chance, 18% multi-strike chance. Okay. Deals light elemental damage, strong versus dark, yeah. So this was our main aim, I think. Yeah. We can definitely do it, for sure. We just need to mine more of those plants. We need 10 more ambers, and we're going to need to... Oh, well, we're going to need to go get coal, because we need lots and lots of coal to make titanium bars with. I think we've got enough titanium ore, we just need the coal. But then we should be able to make that, which I think our character class does seem to be focused on those bows. So I think we're fully upgraded on everything. I think we've upgraded everything at this point. Is the furnace fully upgraded? Hold on, wait a minute. Is the furnace fully upgraded? It is, yeah. The furnace is fully upgraded. The only other two things were alchemy table and... I don't think we ever built an alchemy table. Or an altar. Whatever the hell the altar does. Gain additional recipes. Okay. Sure. I don't think we ever did that. DKS3A. Here's a name I haven't seen in a long time. DKS3A. I have no idea who you are, my friend. Want to introduce yourself? Say hello. Hi, how are you? Is it, I don't know what you mean by that either. Is it me you haven't heard of in a long time? Or is it Portal Knights you haven't heard of in a long time? Portal Knights is it's a hell of a game. I mean, it is. It's quite enjoyable for the most part. Very fun to just fuck around in. Just trying to think about what to do. Vanity. I like my top hat. My top hat's nice. I like having it. I'm level 22, which is good. Talents. Oh yeah, this was the talents I picked. Oh yeah, of course, yeah, because one of these was focused heavily on yeah, crossbow, bow, or sling. Yeah, so you can focus on any one of these. And I picked crossbow, so that's why. Yeah. Increases damage dealt if you haven't moved in the last 5 seconds. When brought to low health, your dodge chance is increased. Upon receiving damage, your movement speed is increased. Potion Mastery, I never got to really use that. Orb Thief adds a 5% chance that your range damage spawns a health orb at your position. Oh yeah, that's always nice to have. I'm not level 25 yet, but I will be eventually, and that will allow me to get these ones. I don't actually know what they are, but I'm sure I'll figure it out. I've been subscribed to you for years. Wow, oh my god. I mean, I shouldn't be surprised, I guess, but I am. That's crazy. How many years do you think you've been subbed for? And why did you sub? I mean, that's... God, that's some... man, I'm sorry, but that is really fucking wild to me. Like, just to... It feels weird because I'm such a tiny YouTuber, and, like, I know I've been around a long time. This channel is... What is it now? 11 years old? No, almost 12. It's almost 12 years old now. You know, in a couple of months it'll be 12 years old. So I've been around so long now that, yeah, it's possible for there to be people who subbed to me like several years ago who are still subbed, which is just crazy. At least 5 to 6 years minimum, and I don't remember. Oh, that's so cool that you're still here. Thank you so much. I don't know, like, how much of my stuff you watch or whatever, but, like, the fact you stay subscribed is so fucking nice of you. Thank you. This is where I put my alchemy table. Okay. I'm an idiot. Oh, I needed wood for this to upgrade it? What? Oh, and I put the altar out here as well. Okay. So I did make this stuff. I just didn't bother upgrading it. I guess I'm stupid. Alright, well, hold on. Let me just double check again what I need for what I'm doing here. I need to upgrade the ballista, so I need I need coal, and I need to destroy more of those plants. So let me do the plants first, and then I'll find somewhere where there's coal, and I'll just mine a bunch of coal. And then we'll have to figure out what to do about that, whatever that gold thing is down there. That's sun diamond dust. Not even going to think about it for now. Other things to do, other things to focus on. Okay, so yeah, we'll start with the plants. Yeah, man, that's... I mean, I can't really... there's so many things I could say to thank you for just sticking around. Like, holy crap, man. That's crazy. I don't even fucking make videos much anymore. I just live stream now. I don't really have the patience or the time to do videos anymore. Like, I just prefer doing my once-a-week live streams where I get to chat about what's been going on week to week and just have a little fun, just playing a game. You know, that's I get enough enjoyment out of that. But like, man, I do kind of miss the days when I would make actual videos, you know? There was like something special about like sitting around like for hours editing videos and making them into something fun. Oh god. I'm being sarcastic, by the way. It was not that fun. There was an element of fun to it, but by God, was it fucking annoying as well half the time. Do you know what? I think I've mined most of the plants here. I probably should have brought the seeds back and planted them, but I'm an idiot, so I didn't. Whatever, it's fine. There's more of them. There's more of these worlds with plants. I remember it's been at least 9 years. It was Banjo-Kazooie. I was doing an LP for it, and I searched some notes, and you popped up for some reason. Oh, that is so cool. Oh, my God. You actually took, like, notes and inspiration from my Banjo-Kazooie LP. That is crazy. What the fuck? That's nuts. Oh, my God. 9 years is insane, dude. Oh, my God. That means, hold on, I did my Banjo LP in 2015, so that means you found my Banjo LP like 2 years after I finished it? That's crazy, oh my god. Man, life does just go on, doesn't it, for people? Like, you don't even realise, you know, but fucking, you know, you guys are just doing your thing and I'm not even realising it. Oh shit, where the fuck am I? Oh my god, I'm like inside a mountain or something. God, Banjo-Kazooie, fucking Jesus, that takes me back. I haven't played Banjo-Kazooie since I did my LP. Like, unironically, I haven't actually done it since I haven't played it since I did that, you know. It's been a long time. I played Banjo-Tooie a couple times since. I did playthrough in 2019 with my brother. And I did another playthrough a couple years ago when the game came out on NSO. But I haven't played Banjo-Kazooie again. So I've been waiting for an option. I actually mentioned Banjo-Kazooie earlier. I'll talk about it in a minute maybe. But, you know, I haven't really felt like I could justify playing Banjo again. Not for a really, really long time. Do you know what? This is a shit world for farming these resources in. Let me just, let me check something here. It does have those plants, but it's just really fucking stupid. What if... Oh, no, don't do that. I don't want to go to that world. Son of a bitch. There's nothing in this world. There's nothing there. It's just the gate. What about this? Yeah, it's all here. Okay, we can go to Star Spires. That's fine. I was doing it blind. Never played it before. It's all good. You seem like a chill dude. Oh, that is so cool, dude. I mean, it's kind of fucking wild to me, you know, to think that like people have actually like watched my stuff and taken some level of like inspiration from it, or like felt some sort of comfort from it, maybe. You know, like, you don't feel like you're ever going to be that guy, you know, but it is really nice when you find out that you are, that, like, there are people out there that actually, like, found some comfort in your content. It's really nice. Because, I mean, like, I'm fucking older now, you know, I'm not a teenager anymore, like, when I started making YouTube videos. And, you know, like, life has changed a lot, so I don't get the opportunity much anymore to play stuff. Well, I shouldn't say that. I mean, on video, I don't get a chance to play stuff. I play stuff off video, but even then... Hold on, is this coal? Oh, shit! Awesome, we got coal. I needed coal. Awesome. I'll take as much coal as I can get, because you need lots of it to make titanium. God, there's some moon rocks. I'm a smallish channel too. It took me 14 years to reach 500 subs, so I feel ya. I was older when I posted my first video. I was 20... Wait, hold on a minute. You were 27 when you posted your first video. How old are you then? Oh my god, that's insane. Because I'm fucking 30, you know, so, like, I feel pretty, like, given the fact that, like, when I uploaded my first video, I was 14, you know, like, I feel pretty fucking old. But if you were 27 when you started, how old were... 42, man. Wow, that's amazing, though, like, that you've been just carrying on regardless. I mean, you and I, like, are kindred spirits in that, then, that, like, despite not having a lot of, like, viewers or subscribers or anything, we just do it anyway, because it's fun and we enjoy doing it, you know? That's the whole thing, though, isn't it? Like, YouTube has become this game of, like, numbers and like, trying to get clicks and all that, you know? Playing the system, playing the algorithm, all that kind of thing. That's what YouTube has become for a lot of people. Whereas, like, people like you and me, we're the fair few, like, who have stuck to our guns across the years and are like, we don't care about money, we're just doing it for fun. You know, no monetization, no chasing the popular thing, unless we actually like the popular thing. You know, just enjoying ourselves. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Oh, shit, no, I do not want to... I think that would have been a very bad move to try and jump that gap. That could have been very bad. I'll take that meteorite. I like a good meteorite. It's meteor. There you go. I'm still trying to get my shit together. There we go. Alright, we got 4. My channel itself just turned 20. I posted my first video in 2012. That is amazing. I'm so happy for you to have, like, stuck around that long. That is, like, people like you and me, like, the dedication required to just stick around and keep doing that for so many years is... Like, people undervalue it, I think, but, like, there is definitely, like, a respect that you earn by sticking around for that long, despite not playing the system and not, like, you know, playing into all of the trying to make money and all that sort of thing. Like, there is a level of respect there. I certainly have a lot of respect for you for doing that. So that's something that I, like, had to get used to a long time ago, was the idea that, like, yeah, I'm not going to be popular. I'm not going to be, like, you know, a PewDiePie or anything like that, you know what I mean? But I'm happy to just be me. I'm just here enjoying myself, and you're where you are enjoying yourself. Man, I should get your channel and fucking subscribe to your channel. Like, I got to support someone who's in the same boat as me. Let me just have a think for a second. I need to... In fact, actually, you know, forget the thinking. Hold on. When do I ever think? it's a nice little joke for you. When do I ever think? Let me... I just want to find one more of these Celestial Ambers quickly, and then I'll pause the game and I'll get your channel up so that I can subscribe to it. I feel like I should be subscribed to your channel already, but it's always possible I'm not. Alright, there we go. Got what I need. Okay. Let's see. How will I do this? Fuck. Go to channel. There we go. Open in new tab. Alright. Oh yeah, I forgot this was a multiplayer game. I always tend to forget that. This game actually does have multiplayer. I am definitely going to have to check out your Banjo-Kazooie LP, since you've told me that that's something you did, like, 9 years ago. I am definitely going to have to check that out. someone in the same vein as me, like, yeah, I got to support that, because that's, you don't really come across that sort of thing very often. So, oh shit. Yeah, I'm not subscribed to you. Apologies for that. There we go, subscribed. Sweet. I'm your 506th subscriber. Awesome. I am going to... Hold on, a video auto-played. Let me just pause that. I'm going to leave your channel open on that tab. I'll come back to it later. If you... Wait, hold on. If you see just random things in the chat and seem like it's posted by a 7-year-old, means it probably is. My daughter likes... to take my phone sometimes, lol, especially when I put it down to do things. I'll be doing Banjo-Tooie sometime, it will be blind. That's awesome. I will be there to support that. Like, now that I'm subscribed, when I see it pop up in my sub feed, I'll be a commenter. Because that's, like, at this point in my life, I'm happy to support fellow little creators who are just basically like me, really. I mean, I don't have kids, though. Although I'm not 42, but... Some people have kids young, so... It's probably the best time to have kids, actually. Some people just don't have kids, though. Right, okay, what was I doing? I need to start farming coal. I do have a nephew. My brother has... well, I have a niece and nephew. My brother has a son and daughter. They're so sweet. They're the sweetest. I'm going to be seeing him in a month. I got to buy my ticket, actually, to go to his and stay at his for a couple days. Staying over a weekend, basically. It's going to be fun. I certainly like seeing them. Oh, and also, just, like, because you weren't here earlier when I was talking about it, DK, I'm going to Comic-Con in London. Obviously, I've got, like, some videos of me going to Comic-Con that I uploaded this year, 2024 and 2025. And I'm going back again this year in October. And I'm bringing most of the people from the prior 2 years, plus another one called Rory. So I'm really looking forward to that. But you know, point I was going to make was I don't get much of a chance to hang out with my sister-in-law, and she's actually coming to Comic-Con. My brother is not going to be going this time, the one that came in 2024. So it's going to be his wife, my sister-in-law, instead. So that's going to be fun. I'm going to enjoy doing, like, a Comic-Con with my sister-in-law, and I'm going to have my other friend there as well, and a bunch of people. It's probably going to be about 6 of us in total. It's going to be real fun. And I'm going to make a video out of it again, so that'll be fun. I was later in life. I was 34. Her mum was almost 36. Wow. Damn. I mean, you know, that's life, man. It seems to be the way things are lately anyway. A lot of people wait to have kids. I mean, I don't even have a partner, so I'm not bothered about it. It's just, if it happens, it happens, but life is life, so some people have different priorities. But hey, you know, it's just another part of life, right? You make do, you do other things as well. Obviously, you find time to enjoy yourself, play a few video games. Can almost imagine, actually, you having, like, been 27 when you started, when you did the Banjo-Kazooie thing. Did you have your partner then? And like, your kids, or were you still single then, or what? I don't know, because it's such a curious thing to me. Like, a lot of people who, you know, started off on YouTube, say 15 years ago, were much younger, obviously, and still, like, single, and, you know, like, family life wasn't really a thing that was touched on much on YouTube. It was something that was still niche. Because obviously a lot of YouTubers who were popular in the early 2010s have gone on to get married and have families, and some of them still do YouTube, others retired. There was this one guy, it was the first time I saw a YouTuber who, like, you know, sort of left YouTube because he started a family. His name was Brad. His YouTube name was Viridia Guru 22. I found him because of Donkey Kong Country Returns in 2010. I bought a copy of the game when it came out because it was my first Donkey Kong Country game. And I went on YouTube, and he was the first person to upload videos of the game the day it came out. Like, he was the first person, and because of that, everyone was watching his playthrough. And he was like, he called himself the Angry Gamer at the time because, like, he would get really easily angry and agitated at video games. And Donkey Kong Country pissed him off so much, but it was so funny back then. I watched him for a couple of years because he did a bunch of really fun, weird games. He did Homeland, which was an odd game on the 360. He did Infamous. He did Little Big Planet. Like, he did a bunch of really cool stuff. But then one day, like, he uploads a video and it's like, you know, my wife is pregnant, right? And he's uploaded like a video showing like the scan of the baby. And he ended up like moving away from YouTube because, you know, he's had a kid and he didn't really have much time anymore. And he would upload a little bit over the years, but he didn't, you know, he stopped sort of uploading because he was, you know, taking care of a wife and kid. But nowadays, like, he never came back to YouTube proper, but he does still occasionally do videos, and he did a few with his son. Like, his son is like 14 now, or 15. I remember, like, several years ago, he did a live stream, and I went in the live stream and had a chat with him because, like, he knew who I was from years ago, and being a commenter. And I just asked him, like, how everything was and how his son was and everything. And yeah, everything seems really good. So, I don't know, it's fucking crazy how quick time passes. Oh my god, man. Anyway, hold on. Let me read what you've been writing. I have 10 nieces, 6 nephews, 9 great nieces, 8 great nephews. Yes, I have a big fat... You lucky bastard. Or maybe unlucky, depending on the perspective. When I started at 27, I was completely single and had no kids. My daughter was born in 2019. Me and my partner have been together since 2017. London. Sounded you had a little bit of accent, but I could not tell quite where. Yeah, no, I'm from London. I live in South London, so it's not the greatest place in the world, but it is home. It's where I live. So, how much coal do I have now? I have 196. I'm not rushing. I'm like nowhere near rushing with this. Like, I have no intentions of rushing. I'm probably going to play this again next week. So, how long have I been streaming now? An hour and 18 minutes? Yeah, that's pretty average. I'll play this for a few hours, you know? I don't mind. Can get a few things done. Do some upgrades and whatnot. Maybe open the rest of the gates. I'd like to check out that DLC content because I never did. Like, that whole other island, when I open up the map here, if I do this, there's a whole other planet. Like, I've never done this. It's a whole other thing. But, you know, I kind of want to finish all this first. So... But man, that's nuts. I went from my first video game expo in March. We posted the majority of our videos on the collab channel I am in. You're in a collab channel? Man, I tried doing that years ago. There were about 2 or 3 different channels I tried to do that were collab channels. This one, Humble Gamer, started off as a collab channel. It was going to be a collab channel with Pixelate. And specifically, it was going to be me and Finvan, who was part of Pixelate, doing videos together. It was originally, when I started, it was called The Simple Gamers. But then I changed the name really quickly to The Humble Gamer because I realized, like, we weren't really going to be able to make the whole, like, duo thing work. So I just sort of changed the branding real quick. But man, that's awesome. Look up the Earthbound crew. I mean, if it's linked on your channel, I could find it through your channel, but like, I'm probably not going to remember to look it up by the time this stream's over, I'll be honest with you. I am terrible for remembering things. My brain is a fucking sieve. Do. I love the fucking music in this game. It's got such an ambient vibe. Oh, shit. There we go. How much coal do I have? 236. I think I've got enough. Because we do also need to find whatever that sun stuff was. We need to find that too in order to build the thing. So let's get the rest of the ingredients made, and then let's figure out how we make the sun dust or whatever it was called, so that I can get worked on that. Once we've got the crossbow upgrade, that's basically just for killing things. And then I think at that point we could probably see about getting the portals all filled in. So it should be linked on the channel. Well, I'll find out later. So, when is your birthday? Just, I know that's a random fucking question to ask. You don't have to tell me if you don't want to. And also, by the way, you are awesome. Can I just say that? You are actually fucking cool as hell. Like, do you have a Discord? Because that's my main social platform that I use to keep in touch with people. If you have a Discord, I would love to add you. I think it would be fucking awesome to have you. Even if we don't chat much, it would just be really cool to be able to keep in touch, because I only stream once a week, and there's never a guarantee anyone's going to be able to drop in on my streams. Some streams I'm literally just alone because no one has time to come in and watch. So I don't mind that, but like, you know, I'd like to keep in touch. I do have a Discord. Oh, awesome. December 4th. Wow, a December baby. That's awesome. You know, fucking birthdays and Christmases at the same time is wow. I cannot imagine. Yeah, I mean, if you want to add me on Discord, I'll post my username in the chat briefly, and then I'll delete it once you've sent me the friend request, because I'll obviously see it pop up. Let me just, before I do that, let me just check this first. I just need to be sure of what I'm doing here. So, oh yeah, it's the archery. Yeah. So, I want to make this. Okay, so I have the amber. I want to make 8 titanium bars now, so I have it, and then we'll figure out what the dust is. We'll figure out what to do with that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. Alright. Let me, there we go. Alright, I'll post that in the chat for you. Just send a friend request. As soon as you're done, I'll delete that from the chat, and then I'll add you, and we can keep in touch if you like. I like that. I think you're a really cool dude, and I think the fact that you've been subbed to me for so long, and that my Banjo-Kazooie LP of all things was the thing that kind of like dragged you in. I definitely got to keep in touch. Alright, cool. We've got the titanium. So... Oh, I've got like a random meteorite too. Fucking random-ass meteorite. Do I... Oh, I've placed a meteorite on the ground. That's a weird thing to do. Alright, sweet. So... Okay. Oh, wait. The sun stuff... Shit, don't you need, like an altar or an alchemy table to make dust? I'd need to upgrade the table, right, in order to do that. No, wait, the workbench lets you make it. Ah, sun diamonds. You need sun diamonds to make sun diamond dust. Okay, so... let me check again. How much do I need? I need 3 of them. 3 sun diamond dust, and it's the workbench that makes it. So sun diamonds. So where do I get sun diamonds? Do I have sun diamonds? Oh my god, I could actually okay, wait. I might be goated with the sauce. Yes, please give it to me. I want my upgrade. Hold on, have you sent me the friend request? I'm just double checking. You have indeed. Let me accept that. Pending. There you are. Accept friend request. Yes, please. Sweet. Very, very nice. Yep, I've got it. I've totally got it. Don't worry. Now let me delete that from the chat. Perfect. Awesome. Sweet. We can keep in touch. That's amazing. That is very, very Gucci. And I can also make my upgrade, although I need a level 26 to use it, so I'm going to have to just stick it to the side, but that's fine. I don't mind that, as long as it's made. As long as it is made and it is ready and rearing to go as soon as I reach level 26, though that might take a little while. We will get there. We will eventually get there. I am a man of my word, as the Joker once said. Okay, so I guess at this point then, it's just we can go and do the portals, which where do we need to go for that? Are there any? Oh god, there's a lot. We need to find portals in this world, and we need to find a portal in this world. All right, let's start with this one. We'll see like what we can do with it. Very nice, very Gucci. Oh man. Oh, let me tell you a funny story that happened yesterday. I mentioned earlier, I know you weren't here when I said this, DK, but I went into CEX yesterday on the way back home from visiting my friends, because I do that every Saturday. I've got a tabletop group I hang out with, and I went into CEX to pick up a copy of the Ghostbusters video game, the remastered one. And there was this guy in there. I picked the game up off the shelf, right? I saw it and I was like, ah, good, they've got a copy. And this guy was stood next to me and he's like, oh, I love that game. And he started going off and rambling and ranting. He's one of these types of people who was so, like, oversharing. I'm standing there going, yeah, you're cool, that's fair, yeah, you know, just trying to, like, play along. But he's, like, going on and on and on. He's talking about his partner, talking about where he lives, like really just oversharing. It's like, I mean, good for you, brother, but man, that is weird to do. Like, whoa. Like, I wouldn't be caught dead doing that. Just talking to random strangers and being like, oh, yeah, you know, I live over here in this place, like with my partner, and we share our house like a bunch of other people, blah, blah, blah. It's just like, bro, like, you need to, like, get off of whatever it is you're smoking, because holy crap, dude. That is crazy town. Why? Oh, is it pointing north? Is that what's going on there? Stop firing your shit at me. Okay, I'm just trying to figure out where this portal is, forgive me. I gotta wait for my compass to reset before I can use it. I think it's underground. Wait, really? Is it directly underneath this? Okay, it's like directly beneath me here. Alright, cool. I guess we're going down then. This is what you do. You go down. Oh, hello. Just dug straight into a fucking chest. There we go, you're dead. Got a bunch of rewards there. Golden throwing axes. Alright. Bet. Oh god. It go down. It go down. It don't go down. That's an old meme. It's a very old meme. There we go, you're dead. I could have literally just dug straight down until I got to it. I did not need to, like, stop digging. Like, I absolutely categorically did not need to do that. But, you know, I'm a glutton for punishment, so I like doing things. Oh god, did that guy bomb me? Did that guy just suicide bomb me? For realsies. Man, you guys are wily. You guys are wily. There we go. My first video game expo was in March, called Game On Expo in Phoenix, Arizona. Damn, 1,600 miles. That's funny. That's funny, though. Oh, that's awesome, man. Like, if you can get to a game expo, that's such a cool thing to be able to go to. Like, obviously, I like Comic-Con. That's, like, the thing I can do here in the UK. There's also EGX, which is a game expo here in London. But it's sort of a part of Comic-Con. So, alright. Cool, here's the green portal. We found it. Yay! I did not have to go through all that dungeon. I could have just avoided all of that. Hold on. Oh, I didn't put this away? What the fuck? Why didn't I put this away? What is this? Recipe for explosion bomb. Alright, sure. Let's do that. Yay. Yay! What are you? A golden throwing axe requires warrior class. Alright, well, you can just get fucking deleted. I don't even care for you. Alright, there we go. Let me make some green portal. There we go. Give me 6 of those bad boys. And let's fill in the portal. Perfect. We've got to do a lot of this. Met some cool people. The voice actors, the entire Earthbound crew was there. Oh, that's awesome. God, I mean, like, the best thing that ever happened to me, and by the way, I don't know, have you watched my Comic-Con videos that I put up earlier this year, DK? I'm not going to assume you have, obviously, right? But I highly recommend watching the 2024 one, right? Because the, I'm sure you know I played ukulele, right, on this channel, right? And I had this whole thing about Banjo-Kazooie. I played it because of ukulele and the Platonic team and the old Rareware devs and stuff. Ukulele had a panel. Platonic had a panel in 2024 on Saturday, which was to celebrate 10 years of Platonic, and some of the original Rareware devs who obviously work on as leadership on the Platonic team were there, and I got to meet them in person. I got to meet Greg Davies, Greg Mayles, I got to meet David Wise, David Wise made the soundtrack for the Donkey Kong Country games, okay? Man is a fucking legend. I also got to meet I always forget their damn names. Oh my god. Well, anyway, I got to meet a bunch of them, and it was really, really cool. And I think it'd be awesome to see, for you to see that. So, especially given that Banjo-Kazooie is what drew you to my channel in the first place. Absolutely worthwhile. Right, let me, got to find where I'm going here. Me gold! Oh no! Son of a bitch. There you go, I need to get up. Okay, still going. Still going. Still going. We're moving. Okay. Let me just wait patiently. Is it? It's about here. Okay, cool. And now we dig straight. Oh, there we go. We found it. Well, that was easy. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. You guys really love to commit suicide, don't you? Suicide is badass. That's a Always Sunny in Philadelphia reference, okay? I'm not actually saying suicide is badass, YouTube. Don't demonetize me. I don't have any money. Okay. I got plenty of greens, so I can do this. Hold on, I gotta there you go. Lovely. Sweet. Let's go. I met Tim Kitzrow, the guy who did Boom Shakalaka, the old NBA Jam games, and current voice of Mutant Football League. I'll definitely check those out though. Sweet, that's awesome. That's really cool. Like I think for me, like the most, like the person I'd love to meet the most would be Grant Kirkhope. I would love to meet Grant. I would love to get a picture with him, get his autograph. Like, man is an icon, and I would absolutely love to meet him. But you know, I met some of the other Rareware devs, which was more than good enough. Like, I love those guys. Like, and I think they're so down to earth, and like, you know, they are part of an industry that is decades old, and they were there in the 90s, like, as part of it. And they've been a part of it for so long. It's just such a cool thing to like be able to ask them questions in person, like that you've sort of wanted to know for years. Not that was on video. I didn't like I didn't like record an interview with them or anything on video. I only showed a little bit in my Comic-Con video of me sort of talking to them, because it was a bit like awkward and manic, because like we kind of had to rush out of the room where they were hosting the panel, because they had another panel right afterwards. That the con had another panel, and so we kind of had to just mooch around outside for a little bit, and it was the end of the day as well. So met John Bentley, the voice of Barrett from Final Fantasy VII Remake and Rebirth. That's cool. I never played Final Fantasy. Like, the only Final Fantasy I ever remember playing was 10. So my brother loves Final Fantasy. He's a massive Final Fantasy fan. You're older than my brother, by the way. I don't want to like make you feel bad for being old or anything, but like you're older than my brother by a few years. So you should honestly, like, there's so many videos I've done on this channel over the years, DK, that have just been like really chill with my brother and stuff. Like the Metal Slug series we did was really like interesting. Let me just find out where I am. Okay, there ain't going to be any portals here. There is a portal in New Call, another portal in New Call, so we need to go back to New Call. Oh, you mentioned 10. I met James Arnold Taylor, the voice of Tidus. Oh, that's awesome. Haha, that's cool as fuck. I love that. I bet he always gets asked to do the laugh. Ha 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 ha. You know, fucking stupid laugh that he does. That's so fucking fun. Oh, I love that. That's great. I'm glad you met him. Would have loved an autograph from him, or a picture would be awesome. Okay, I need to find the other portal. Go away. I don't care for you. Oh, okay. I thought you wrote something else. You didn't. That's fine. That's totally fine. I'm not angry. I'm not upset. Yeah, it's about right here. Do you know what? I'm just going to dig next to this bush, because otherwise I've got to fucking dig a bush. Oh, Jesus. Oh, that was quick. Oh, it was like right here. Okay. I'm stupid. Please do not agree with me. Please do not agree with me. I am stupid. Yes. There we go. I am out of green portal juice. I think I'm going to have to kill some more enemies. That's fine, though. This is what we're doing. You can request an autograph with a custom line, one being the laugh, so I did that. We also took a selfie, and he was trying to break me doing a laugh. That's awesome. Oh, that's so cool. You're living my life. Nah, that's you're living your best life. That's awesome. That's so cool. I've always had like an issue with meeting voice actors and stuff at cons, because they charge so much fucking money for autographs and stuff. It's actually ludicrous. Like, literally, you walk up to them and you get like the smallest amount of conversation, an autograph or a picture for like 50 quid, and it's like, bro, can you not? Like, you know, paying good money for this, you know, like, I don't want to be just another fucking guy in the line, you know what I mean? Like, I get it, I get that there's a lot of people that they've got to see, but like, it really is like disconcerting when they just blatantly like, hold on, yeah, when they just like blatantly don't give a shit, it does do my head in. I probably need to go back to the dark place to kill guys there for the green portals. Yeah, these guys drop the red portals. That's no good for me. What I'm going to do, I'm going to get rid of that. Okay. I'm gonna go back to see, because there's like there's a whole bunch of them over here. There's these ones that connect down here, but I need more green portals. I need to go back over to like Farpoint and kill enemies to get the green cube drops, the green shards. Also met AVGN. Oh, that's awesome. Nostalgia Critic, Cinema Snob, and Pat the Nez Punk. It wasn't that cheap. It was $180 for an autograph and a custom line. This game reminds me a little of Hades. Or is that just me? I don't think it's like Hades, really. It's a pretty unique game, honestly, this one. But yeah. That is cool as fuck, man. AVGN is such a legend. Did you see his newest video that he did? He brought Carl back for like the first time in 12 or 13 years. It was really, really sweet. Like, he basically made a whole video dedicated to Kyle, which is, it's just really, really nice, because Kyle has obviously been having health issues, so, and Kyle was like the voice of the AVGN theme, like, that he created it, so it's I mean, and he was there like in the beginning, you know, he was a huge part of AVGN in the beginning. So God, I can't believe AVGN's like as old as it is, man. You know, it's like, what's it, 20 years now? AVGN? God, man. Yeah, I watched it, yeah. It's such a sweet video. Do you know what's really funny? I was watching that video, just a related story. I was watching that video when it came out, and I got recommended a bunch of other Nostalgia Critic, a bunch of other AVGN videos, and I ended up going down a rabbit hole, and I ended up back on a video I haven't seen in 10 years, and it was the AVGN Ghostbusters 2016 video, the one where he said he wasn't going to watch it. I haven't seen that video in 10 years, and it is wild to me to see that video now in 2026, knowing like all the things that have happened since that 2016 movie. Because yeah, the 2016 movie was terrible. Everybody hated it. And it went on to just be basically decanonized, because they started the new series of movies with Afterlife, and they've not acknowledged its existence at all. It just isn't canon. So the 2016 movie is this weird outlier now that will just forever have this weird status of being a non-movie. It's really weird, but also very cool, because it doesn't deserve to be a Ghostbusters movie. I feel like Afterlife and Frozen Empire have done more than a good job of, like, passing the torch along, which is what AVGN said they should do in the first place. Like, in that video in 2016, he was like, you know, a new Ghostbusters should, like, pass the torch on to a new, like, a generation of Ghostbusters, right? Because all the original Ghostbusters are getting on in years. And that's what Afterlife ended up doing. It passed the torch down. It paid general respect to Harold Ramis without going too far. And it allowed a new generation of characters to take over, while also allowing the old characters to have a place in the story if they needed it. And yeah, in Frozen Empire, they also still had a place in the story, because they're still Ghostbusters at heart, right? The remaining ones. So yeah, I don't know. I just think it's gone like a good way since Ghostbusters 2016, but it's kind of a it's kind of a weird thing to have that old video from AVGN just, you know, as a kind of remnant of that era of time, when we all were super duper worried about what the 2016 movie would be like and what the future of Ghostbusters would be. With AVGN, bought a PS4 game from him, and an autograph and selfie with him was only $60. Yeah, that's much better. Yeah, that popped up for me recently too. It's cool to have these old nostalgic videos pop up, right? Because, I mean, you're 42 and you've probably been watching YouTube for as long as I have, which is like almost 20 years. So, you know, like all these people have been around for that long. Like, my favorite YouTuber of all time has been Nintendo Capri Sun, right? Who's part of the Runaway Guys crew. I don't know if you've gotten to meet him or any of the Runaway Guys, Chugga Conroy, Proton John, and all that. I know people who are also fans of those guys, and you know, obviously they've all been around since the earliest days as well. Chugga, Tim, and Proton John, and Lucagin, they've all been around since like 2007 to 2010 era, so they've been around for a long time. And I mean, they're still around. I don't really watch them as much anymore. Chugga I stopped watching like 10 years ago because I got tired of his voice. Tim I watched up until I think 2023-ish, and then I sort of stopped watching him as much. Like, I tried to watch the Tears of the Kingdom playthrough, and I got like 20 episodes in and I was like, I can't do this anymore, man. Like, I'm not like 15 anymore, like coming home from high school and needing like something to blow off steam, like watching some funny YouTube videos. I just can't do it anymore. Like, gameplay videos just bore me to death half the time unless they're like hyper edited. I like that's not to say I don't mind like slow form content, but like with regards to gaming content specifically, I'm just past the point of enjoying casual old gaming videos for the most part. Like, it depends on the person. Tastes change, I guess. I have not, but Tim was one of the 4 people that inspired me to start videos. That is insane that you and I share that, because like Tim in 2007 and 2008, right, Tim was not well known even remotely. He had like less than 1,000 subscribers. When I subscribed to him, it was when he started the channel. I literally, like, I found his Jealous Guy videos in late 2007, and he literally started Nintendo Capri Sun in December 2007. And he talked about it on his Jealous Guy channel. So I followed the link to the new channel on the one of the videos where he talked about it, and I subscribed and I watched the videos. And he had like less than 1,000 subscribers then. Oh, well, actually, I lie. I didn't subscribe. I didn't have a YouTube channel at the time. I kept track of the things I liked through bookmarks on the browser. So I had him bookmarked. But you know, like, I was technically like a viewer and a follower at the time, and that was, you know, he had no viewers then, and even those first few years he had less than 5,000 subscribers, so no one knew who he was. And Chugga Conroy wasn't that much more popular either. Like, he only had like less than 10,000 for the first few years, you know, like So like, not a lot of people knew who these people were. So when you meet someone like me meeting you now, right, or me talking to you now, right, and you know who he is, and like, you say he inspired you to do YouTube, and you started YouTube like way back in the day when they didn't have that many viewers and weren't that well known. You're one of like a very few people in the entire world who I could even relate to, who knew who they were back then. Because they didn't have a lot of viewers. So the 4 people that inspired me were NCS, HC Bailey, a guy named Victor Ponibus, and Ciron Lionheart. Well, I don't know the latter 2, but I know HC Bailey and NCS, because NCS would talk about HC Bailey quite a bit. I feel like I did watch a bit of HC Bailey at some point in a long distant past, but that's so long ago now, I just don't remember. So, but, you know, like, yeah, that is awesome, because you and I are in exactly the same boat with NCS. Like, I literally fell in love with his stuff the first time I saw his videos. because like I said, I found his Jealous Guy channel, which was the vlogging channel, and like I liked how authentic he was. Something that I learned to appreciate at a young age was authenticity. I don't like when people act fake. Like, I hate it when people pretend to be something they're not, or when people play up things, right? That's why I hate these YouTubers like Mr. Beast who play up the excitement and everything, right? Because there's a lot of reasons to hate people like Mr. Beast, right? But there's a lot of YouTubers like him, right? In terms of that sort of vibe, right? Where they have the YouTuber voice, or they talk all loud and excitable, like... And that's not authentic. You can tell it's not authentic, right? Like, people don't talk like that, right? I like people just being their authentic selves. And when I found Tim in 2007, that was a man who was 110% authentic. He literally just put the camera on and started talking about things that were on his mind. He talked about his life. He talked about, like, his opinions on things. He was just a general, ordinary guy. And I just really enjoyed, like, listening to someone else's opinions who just wasn't playing anything up. He was just being authentic. And he had, like, flaws and quirks and struggles, and I related to that. And so, I just admired him so much for that. And when he made the gaming channel, because I like video games, I was like, oh, awesome. Like, I get to watch him play video games. And he had such a charm to him and a sense of humor. It just made watching him play games so fun. Like, I will never have the same level of humor for anything as I did for Tim, like, back in the day. Hold on. Big Deponibus is very monotone, very dry sense of humor. Created his own games in Zelda Maker programs. Still going today, but I really love his sarcasm. Siren Lionheart disappeared off the face of the earth, but very family friendly. Voice acted all the characters and did an overarching story where he got sucked up in the games he played and interacted with the characters. Man, everyone's got their quirks. You know what I mean? Everyone's got their quirks. Everyone's got their thing. I mean, like, man. The thing about Tim for me was that, like, I admired that, like, his sense of humor was consistent as well. Like, he had a consistent sense of humor. You knew what you were getting with Tim. If you watched him for a certain amount of time, you were like, okay, this is who he is. Like, there's nothing else to like figure out, right? You know what he looks like, you know, like, what he talks like, you know what he thinks and how he feels about things. And you sort of just... It was the first time, like, I came to understand parasocial relationships, because I felt like I was his friend. And, you know, like, I got over that eventually, but at the end of the day, like, I thought that he was such a chill, humble dude. And I wanted to be that. I wanted to be the same thing. I wanted to be humble, chill. I wanted to, like, share my love of video games. And he inspired me to do YouTube. You know, same as he inspired you. He inspired me to do YouTube. I started making videos in, like, 2009, right? Just recording on whatever I could get my hands on. Camera, phone, laptop camera. Anything I could get my hands on, I would try recording myself playing games. And the earliest footage I still have is from September 2010, right? And it's me attempting to play Banjo-Tooie on Xbox Live. And it's so bad quality, both audio and video wise, but it's enough, and it's history, and I've archived it. It's not public, but I have thought about potentially publicizing it someday, because I feel like it's such an important part of my history, being that, like, I genuinely just tried starting to do video content back then, even though I wasn't intending to publicize it. The first time I uploaded a video that I wanted people to see was in 2011, right? But for like a year and a half before that, from like late 2008, I was like recording myself just privately, because I wanted to be Nintendo Capri-Sun. I wanted to do like the gaming videos thing and Let's Plays. Literally, that oldest video that I have of me doing Banjo-Tooie, like, you can hear my voice well enough, and the first thing I say in the video is, hey guys, I'm gonna start a new LP, you know, trying to do the whole Let's Player thing. I was 14, you know, just about to turn 15, and it's crazy to me that it's like been that long that I've been doing this. Even if it took, like, you know, until 2011 to feel confident enough to upload something publicly. But yeah, that's me. I mean, I don't know what you think of any of that. I don't know what you think of any of that, DK. My first video and project I did was Link's Awakening. I got help from Nico, wee guy, but now as Nico's 8-bit stereo. He got me Camtasia and a few things to help get started. I used Camtasia when I finally got into editing videos. I used Camtasia Studio. However, I used a pirated copy. I didn't pay for it. I found a pirated copy and cracked it. Which worked fine. I've still got it. I've still got the same cracked copy. I've kept a copy of it over the years, like on a spare drive. So it's really, really easy to install. But obviously the problem is it's not an updated version of Camtasia. The version I use is the same version I've used for all these years, and it's from like 2013. So there's probably a whole bunch of new content for Camtasia that I don't use. However, I don't really edit videos anymore anyway, so it's not like it matters. Oh, I'm level 25. It happened. I'm level 25. Whoa, I can't believe it. Crazy. So I've got 6 points to put in now. I can put 2 here and 2 here. Oh, I can bring it all up to 66. Look at that. 66 on all of them. Fantastic. Oh, wait a minute. I'm level 25. I can do... What is this? Hold on. Increase your damage by 20% if no enemy is within 10 meters. Damage that would kill you is prevented. Limited to once every 90 seconds. Damage increased with by 5% for every enemy within 10 meters. I don't know if sharpshooter is the one I want, because I'm not using a bow, like a normal bow. I'm using a crossbow, and I don't think I can actually fire it from that far away. You missed a comment as well, LOL. Which comment did I miss? I still use Camtasia, but a real updated version now. I think it's awesome. I don't see any comments I missed. I genuinely don't. Damage that would kill you is prevented. In the face of evil, I'm going to take in the face of evil because I feel like sharpshooter's not going to work. I don't know, because how, like, 10 meters to me, like how many meters is a block in this game? Because if 10 meters is 10 blocks, like, I don't think I've ever actually been 10 blocks away from an enemy when fighting them. Like, and also, I don't think this thing even fires 10 blocks. Like, I guess that's 10 blocks, but that's really far. I guess that's sharpshooter, though. Like, if you wanted to kill enemies from that far away, you'd have to do that. Yeah, I'll stick with what I've got. That's fine. Look above the comment above my first project. Above the comment above. And interacted with the characters. That's all I see above that. It says, my first video and project I did was Link's Awakening. The comment above that says, and interacted with the characters, which was a continuation of the comment above that, which was about Seer and Lionheart. If there's another comment there, I don't see it in my comments. So... okay, that comment didn't show up. Hold up. Right, I'm still trying to get green shards, by the way, just so you know. I know it's a slow, arduous process, but we are having a chat while I'm doing it, so that's fine. I don't know how many more of these I'm going to need. How many have I got now? I've got over 50. I think I can afford to make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I can make 2. I can do 2 portals. But I will need more shards. How many shards am I going to need to make a third portal's worth? 4 times 6. 24. 4 times 6 is 24? Yeah, 24. So, okay, we can do it. 24. We're gonna get 24 of these bad boys. Oh shit! Son of a bitch. Okay. 19. I'll read the comment in a second. Hopefully it's posted this time. It's 21. 21. Brother. There you go. There we go. Alright, cool. We've got enough. Alright, so let's head back then. Because we want to... Yeah, we want to find the portals in this world. Two of my favourite projects I've ever done on my channel is that I have not one, but 2 races with Tim. It was awesome, actually, hanging with him for a few hours. Oh, that's super cool. That is really, really cool. I mean, I always wanted to actually, like, talk to him. The closest I ever got to talking to him was when I was subbed to him on Twitch. I subbed to him for, like, 7 years straight. And I cancelled my sub because I used to be in a Discord with him. But there was, like, an incident. Like, I upset somebody. I made a joke. I made, like, an edgy joke, I think. And, like, the mods banned me. And I tried to get, like, unbanned. I tried to apologise and get unbanned. And there was this one particular mod called Twilight King or something, and he was just not having it. He was refusing. I literally came back a year after I got banned. I was like, can I get unbanned now? It's been a year. Like, I apologise. Like, can I come back? He was like, oh, your apology wasn't sincere, so he didn't unban me. I came back another year later, 2 years after. He was still not having it. So I just gave up. I unsubscribed from Tim on Twitch, and I just haven't bothered going back. And I don't watch live streams anyway, because, you know, I don't have time for that. But it upset me greatly because, you know, when I was subbed to Tim, I did, like, write messages every month, and he would respond to them. And I did actually take a clip from one of his VODs to put in my ukulele playthrough in 2018, where I sent a comment to him saying I've been subscribed to you since 2000 or I've been watching you since 2007, and, you know, just getting his response basically. And I included that clip in a video of mine. That was the closest I ever got to talking to him. I never really got to talk to him on the Discord. I don't think he has a Discord anymore. So we did a Link to the Past in Castlevania race. He still keeps up with me on Twitch. He asks about Eliza, my daughter, and a few things like that. Geez, that's harsh. Yeah, well, it was really harsh. I mean, it's been years now. If I went back now, like, I don't know, like, what I'd get out of it at this point, honestly. Like, I still love Tim, like, but I just don't watch his content anymore, and it is what it is. Like, I'm not gonna like make a big deal out of it. Like, I still love him, I still love his stuff, but I just don't have the wherewithal and patience to deal with all that crap anymore. Too old for this shit. We've got a couple of portals here. There we go. There's 2 portals. I need to go through both. So, he still has a Discord. I'm in it. Oh, okay. Well, I guess you have to be subscribed on Twitch to get a link to that then. And I'm not subscribed to him, so I can't go in the Discord. Sad. Even if I did anyway, like, I'm not using the same Discord account anymore because my old one got banned for stupid reasons. Like, even if I did join the Discord, if they found out who I was, I'd probably get banned again anyway. It's fucking retarded, man. There's there's no sense of, like, justification for any of this. It's like, oh no, you did a thing like 5 years ago and we can't forgive you. Ugh. It's like, bro, fuck off. Like, seriously, get fucked. Get absolutely bent. Like, I'm not apologizing, like, fucking several times over. Okay, I think that's everything. I'm pretty sure that's, like... Hold on. Yeah, these are all secret islands. You have to, like, do missions to unlock those. Alright, I guess we're going here, back here. We're going to open the other portal then, and move forward to the next ones. People hold grudges for too long. Well, it's Tim's mods. Like, Twilight King, or whatever his name was, is like one of Tim's friends who has, like, done runs with him and stuff, like on his YouTube channel. And I don't know, he's just a fucking dick, like, who just doesn't want to, like, forgive me at all. But he's one of the main mods. So it's like, okay, well, whatever then, sure. Fucking gatekeeping much. It is what it is, man. I'm too old for this shit. I'm using this as a kind of a crux, but like, yeah, I am 30 years old. I can't fucking sit on the internet arguing with random dumbasses anymore. Like, I ain't no 15-year-old. Like, I can't be doing that shit. I would say grow up. Yeah, okay, I said something mean, whatever. Like, grow the fuck up. You know, like, get over it. It was like 5 years ago. People need to fucking get over themselves, man. Get over your ego. Like, it's fucking retarded. It's almost 4 o'clock. It's been 2 hours. I feel I'm too old for this shit. Oh, do you know, I don't know if you know the movie Holes, with Shia LaBeouf from, like, the early 2000s. It's based on a book. But, I keep quoting, the scene in it where, the little girl goes, "I'm tired of this, Grandpa!" And he goes, "Well, that's too damn bad!" Because I tell you what, I feel both of those. I feel both of those on a spiritual level. I have been both the little girl and I have been the old man. "I'm tired of this, Grandpa!" "Well, that's too damn bad!" Fucking God, I'm too old for this shit. I'm too old for this shit. What am I looking for again? Oh yeah, the portals. So I'm looking for a portal then in this world, I guess. Where the fuck am I? Like, I don't even... Where the fuck... What? Hold on. Oh, okay, no, I went to a new place, that's right. Oh, is there no... Okay, there's no portal here. It's literally just this. So all of these islands up here are all, the, like, missions that you'd have to unlock from... Yeah, because what happens is sometimes you get these missions that happen... limited time, and you'll go to a particular island, and some of them are portals, and you'll go in the portal and it will lead you to one of these secret islands, but I haven't done any of those, so I think that's it. There's a mission going on here right now. I think that's it. Like, that's genuinely, like, we've unlocked every single island in the game now. So at this point, it's just upgrading. I mean, we've leveled up to level 25. If we do missions, obviously missions get XP, which helps level up as well. I do need to be level 26 to use the crossbow, so I need to level up to 26 to do that. My upgraded crossbow, man. Also, did I get scrolls? Light bomb scroll. Yeah, all that crap. One more thing about Game On. We got a professionally done picture with 6 of the Final Fantasy VII Remake Rebirth VAs that was there. We could have done 7, but he signed on the expo and the literal last minute. Wow. Okay. Oh my goodness. I'm debating whether I want to go put some food on. I've been streaming for 2 hours. I've done a lot. I could definitely, like, fuck off for 5 minutes to go stick my food in the oven. It'll be done in 15 minutes, like, when I put it on, so... But I will have to, like, eat it, which means I'll be sitting here eating. Just thinking about what to do. I suppose I could try upgrading. I could try, like, upgrading my axe and all that. Like, I don't even need the axe. I guess the drill effectively mines dirt. Yeah, so does a pickaxe. Like, you don't need the drill. Effectively mines dirt. Like you need that. Okay, well, we've unlocked every island. We're done. We're good with the islands. Let me go home. And we're going to see about potentially upgrading the rest of the, like, the altar and whatnot. And then I think past that, it's probably focusing on quests. NPC quests. It was Cloud, Tifa, Barrett, Yuffie, Sephiroth, and Iris. I'm eating brunch. Oh my god, brunch. Breakfast and lunch. I had some cereal earlier. It was fun. It's fun eating cereal. Oh, what a weird noise you guys make. Alright. Let's see. More berries. We'll put you in there. More of those. We'll put you in there. These... No, not that. These things. Okay. How do I upgrade these? Okay, so Altar 2 requires 2 iron bars and 4 verdant emeralds. Do I have those, or am I going to go have to farm them? 4 verdant emeralds. I have 1 verdant emerald. That fucking sucks. I can make iron, though. I can eagerly make iron. Hold on. Let me, iron bar. Oh, I need more iron than what I've got. Ugh, I need to take all of it out. Oh, actually, wait a minute. No, I don't. I only need 2 iron bars, and it's 3 iron per go. There we go. Take the iron bars. It's only 9:50 AM here. Oh, wow. 6 hours behind. 6 hours behind me. Okay. Upgrade required. Yeah, okay. So we just need to get verdant emeralds. Alright, we'll go get a couple of verdant emeralds then. We need 3. So, where do we get verdant emeralds from? Let's see. Verdant emeralds. No, that's flame rubies. No, that's stone blocks. Verdant emeralds, there we go. Alright, Garnet Peaks. Let's go grab a few verdant emeralds. We're gonna upgrade the altar, baby! We want the top upgrades for all the workbenches. Ugh. Ooh, having a stretch. I had a cup of tea when I started this stream. I'm back, said Pyro, for a moment. Hi, Pyro. Welcome. Hey, allow me to introduce you to DKS3A. This man is one of the coolest people I think I've met on while streaming. This guy has been subscribed to me for 10 years. He subscribed to me because of my Banjo-Kazooie LP. I'm not going to go into detail about the conversation we've been having that you've missed, but he is very, very cool. He's got very few subscribers like me. He's a very small channel. He's been doing YouTube since 2012. So, like, he's basically just like me. He's just like me, for real, for real. Britons and your tea, LOL. I love my tea, dude. I cannot live without it. Tea and biscuits is my fucking kryptonite. Give me a cup of tea and some biscuits and I will love you forever. But yeah, turns out there was a wedding in the middle of our visit. Oh, how sweet. How good for the happy couple. There we go. I can see the emeralds. Give me the emeralds. There we go. God, there's so many. I only need 3. Yeah, there we go. I got 4. Got 4 now. We're done. It's over. Just like that. We go back and we upgrade the altar. It was a joke. I love tea. I'm more of a coffee guy, though. That's like my dad. My dad enjoys coffee more. Fucking hell. My back is itching. Oh, I need to scratch my back. There we go. I got it. I'm flexible. I sent a vid. Oh, sweet. I'll look at it in a little while. Tea is great. Yeah, it is. Tea is fantastic. Tea is awesome. Alright. Upgrade the altar. There we go. Is there an altar upgrade 3, or is it just 2 altar upgrades? There is an upgrade 3. Okay, so we need gold and sea sapphire for this one. We're gonna upgrade, guys. We're upgrading everything. Okay. Okay, 2 gold bars. Let me make the 2 gold bars so I've got them. Do I have? I have gold. I do have gold. So let me see. 2 gold bars. No, it's this one. 2 gold bars. There we go. And then I need to find whatever the thing was. Perfect. All right. Sweet. I'm upgrading it. I'm upgrading so hard. Okay. Oh, no, don't do that. Okay. Sea sapphire. Alright, so where can we find sea sapphire? I might have to go a bit further along. Let's see. Sea sapphires. No. No, I see nothing. Sand block, electro quartz. No. Oh, stop doing that. Keep going to the wrong place. No. No. Ah, here we go. Sea sapphires. Let's go grab them. How many did I need again? Oh god, whatever, we'll find. Oh, actually, I can check my menu. I recently tried Earl Grey for the first time. I think that's my new favourite tea, said Pyro. Huh? Earl Grey, hot. I'm not flexible, but I am a bit active, especially since I have become a soccer dad. Oh god. The soccer dad. Okay, dad. Let's play soccer. Okay, how many sea sapphires? How many sea sapphires do I need? Can find out here. It's the altar, right? 6. I need 6. I'll tell you what, I'll mine a few. It's always good to have spares, right? Never hurts to have spares. A pair and a spare. How many is that? 8. Alright, a few more. I like this snowy vibe. That'd be 9, 10, 11. And then one more. One more will do. What the fuck? I can't find one. Hello? What? What? Huh. I mean, there's plenty of them hanging off the fucking cliffs. Oh, here we go. There's a couple right here, by the coast. There we go. Okay, I think that's enough. Let's go home. Oh god, we're all the way back around, all the way back. There we go. Yeah, my daughter. Hold on. Yeah, my daughter is active. She was in swimming classes, but she's mastered them and not in them anymore. She's in Girl Scouts and wanted to take up soccer, football, whatever the heck you call it. Man, fucking everyone finds their thing eventually, I suppose. Alright, upgrade the altar. Is there going to be another upgrade for the altar? Is there going to be a fourth one? There is. There's a fourth upgrade. Oh god, there's a glitch too. Why is there a glitch? Stop that. Why is it doing that? That was weird. I don't know why it did that. that was very disconcerting. I did not like that. Oh damn, I'm out of wood. Holy shit. Your boy is out of all the wood. I've run out. I've got a little bit here. It's not a lot, but I think it's enough to upgrade this to 4. It is, yeah. I need 2 titanium bars and I need 8 sun diamonds. I got to mine more sun diamonds. I mean, did I? Oh no, I already have enough. Okay. More actions, split stack. And then take 8 like that. And is this, that's iron. Okay, so I just need titanium. Yeah, 2 titanium bars. There you go. Give me 2 titanium bars. She gets the more active from her mum. I was more of a musician and gamer. I was in bowling and Little League. Oh my god. Definitely not me. I am not a sporty type. I am far from athletic, let me tell you. There we go. Is there a 5th one? Nope. We've fully upgraded the altar, so we can make everything that's possible to be made at the altar. We can make it now because it's fully upgraded. The alchemy table is going to require some work. We need 4 iron bars to get the first upgrade on that. And also polished wood? How the fuck do you get polished wood? Do I have any, but like at all? Or am I going to have to make polished wood? It's a bizarre fucking thing, that is. Polished wood. Wait, did I have titanium in there? Oh no, I was just daydreaming. Okay. Okay, I don't have any polished wood. I don't know how to make it. Hold on. I'm gonna have to figure this one out. That's a wood block. Polished wood. There it is. Oh, it just requires wood. Okay. Hold on. It is the alchemy table, right? We need 4 polished wood. So if I just... There we go. That's all my wood. So we have the polished wood. We just need 4 iron bars. And we have 3. So we just need 1 more. We'll put those in there. Right. There we go. I'm fully upgrading everything. Oh no, it wasn't the altar. I'm an idiot. It's the alchemy table. Sweet. There we go. Upgrade that bad boy. Give me the maximum. I need it. Oh, okay, I need more wood. I need more wood and I need 4 gold bars. Alright, let me get the 4 gold bars. Do I actually... Can I make 4? I have no idea, but we're going to find out. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can make them. Fantastic. Oh, shit. I'm not athletic in the sense of things. I'm good at bowling, but I was horrible in baseball. I was in high school and college band, though. That's exercise enough. I never did any of that. It wasn't me. Wasn't for me. Oh, I got a text. Who's texting me? Who's doing it? Oh, it's just an update on something. Never mind. Okay, I need to farm wood. I am out of wood, which is insane to me that I'm legitimately out of wood right now. Oh god. Hold on. There you go. Farm the trees. I need the wood. Okay, this fucking bird is in my way. There we go. Alright, that should be enough wood. Also, hold on. I need to plant the trees. I need to actually plant them back. I don't want to be stupid here. Da, 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 da. There we go. Okay. So it was polished wood, right? Which is in here. I think it's workbench 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we need. Oh no! Wait, 4. Oh, 4 will make 8. That's fine. I'll probably need more. Okay. Is that everything for upgrading? It's not that one. It's this one. Oh, we needed 6 anyway. That's fine. All right, sweet. Upgrade. Well, I got a jet for a while. We're taking the kiddo to the trampoline park for a couple hours. And no, I don't use the phone while driving. LOL. It has been an absolute fucking pleasure to meet you, DK. You are always welcome to shoot me a message on Discord if you like. Sometimes I'll, like, you know, shoot a message first, but, like, you know, it's nice when someone else takes the initiative sometimes, but it's up to you. Depends on if you want to talk about anything, but otherwise I stream every Sunday. It's lovely to have you here, honestly, and thank you so much for just sticking around. It's been such a wonderful experience chatting with you and getting to know you a bit, so I'll definitely be back and we will catch up on Discord. Sweet, awesome. Well, I'll talk to you later then, alright? You take care, have a good one. Meanwhile, I am going to finish off this alchemy table, and you know what? I might actually just end the stream. I mean, I don't have to have my streams be fucking 3-4 hours long, you know. And I've done a lot today, right? I mean, the only things to do next are to do quests. Peace. Yeah, peace, man. Take care. Okay. 4 titanium and... oh, God, hold on. I think I need to make 3 polished woods. Or 3 sets of polished woods. There we go, 3 sets of polished woods. That gives me 8. Alright, that's 8. And then titanium. I am titanium. You shoot me down, but I won't fall. 4 bars. Bars. Man's got bars. There we go. Let me just double check something. I've still got plenty of coal, so I'm Gucci. All right, cool. We're fully upgrading. And then I think we'll actually end it early today, because I seriously I'd like to just go and have some dinner and chill. And we've made a lot of progress today, so all right, sweet. Right, yeah. My brain didn't work for 2 seconds there. Is there an upgrade 5, or is that it? Is that the last upgrade? So last upgrade, alright, we're fully upgraded. All of our stations are fully upgraded. We've got a fully upgraded alchemy table, workbench, anvil, archer station, furnace, and altar. So we can make anything that the game will let us make at this point, as long as we find the ingredients. So all is well. I'm just going to double check, like, what's available here. Oh, yeah, the altar lets you make ingredients. What kind of ingredients does it let you make? Oh, the cut opals. Of course. Cut sun diamond. Cut sea sapphire. What else is there? Oh, there's something that you can make. A classic brazier. That's cool, I guess. Drafting table. The fuck? It's weird. Archer station, anvil, altar. You can make weapons at the altar? Wow. Requires a mage character, though. Yeah. That's if you're invested in mage. And I guess you can make armor as well if you're a mage character. Can you make anything? This is recipes, right? Masterwork lightning zaps a single target. Does a lot of damage. God damn. If you're into like being a mage, you also need to be a high level to use those. So potion making, yeah, alchemy table is the one for that. Fully upgraded it. We can make any potion we want. Well, not any potion, but you get the point. And then this one. Alchemy table 3 lets us make a broom pet, which is neat. Cool. Alright. I'm pretty happy with this, honestly. Like I say, at this point, the only other thing to do is to do quests, really. Get XP, do quests, get up to level 26 so I can start using the crossbow. And then I think at that point, technically, I guess I could try going to the other planet. I mean, like, I could fight the end boss a few more times, maybe. You know, try and unlock a few things. But where we're at right now, like, we're in pretty good nick, really. There's nothing else to really be done outside of like moving on to the next part of the story in the next planet. So yeah, I think we'll try and level up to 26, which will obviously let us use the crossbow that I made, which obviously is upgraded. It's what we want that. Actually, do you know what I'm going to do while I'm thinking about it? I'm going to put away these because I don't need them. I do not need them. Like the pickaxe digs everything. The axe, I mean, I can mine wood with anything. Like, you don't need these specific things. I mean, this has 32 axe power. There really is no need to have either of these. Or this. Yeah, there is no need for it. Alright, yeah. So that's what we're going to do then. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to shut my door right there. I am going to go to the main menu. And we shall finish off there. So I would say great success, honestly. It's been fantastic. I had a fantastic conversation with this DK fella. Holy shit, what an amazing guy. What an actually genuinely sweet guy. I will absolutely look forward to chatting with him. But I got a bunch of stuff to do next week. Well, not a bunch of stuff, but I got stuff to do. I guess I will see you next Sunday. You know, there really is nothing else more to say about it. I will come back next Sunday. Obviously, as I've said to DK a few times, like, I don't make a lot of videos anymore. If I ever do, obviously they go up randomly, so you never know when you're going to get something, which is always nice, I guess. But I've got no plans this week. I've got other things going on. So I will catch you next week for another live stream. And it will be more Portal Nights, because you know what? We need to finish this game. Honestly, we do. We need to finish it. It's one of those games that I technically did do the final boss, but there's more content to it. It's quite enjoyable to play. It's easy to chat over, and I enjoy the process of upgrading and stuff. So yeah, we'll carry on with Portal Nights for now, and we'll do the DLC eventually as well, that other planet. And then I guess we'll figure out what we'll do after that, because maybe Portal Knights will take us enough time into the future where I might be able to grab a pair of headphones for the Xbox, and then I can get live streaming set up on there. If I can move from the PS4 to the Xbox for live streaming, that'd be really good, because it means I can send off the PS4 to get fixed and not have to worry about not having it for a live stream on Sunday. And then that way, like, if I do stream on the PlayStation 4 more afterwards, it'll be much quieter. So I will get that sorted out. But that's it. We're done. It's over. I'll catch you guys next week. See you later. Bye.